plenty. Robots are getting people to lose their jobs. BT revealing plans to slash workforce by up to 55,000 before 2030. With AI stepping in to replace many of them. Tomer Gal, founder and CTO at Optimizer Ltd, is joining us here in studio. Is video killing the radio star again? Or are we the radio star? So let's begin with this announcement. BT joining this layoffs trend, alarming on its own. But unlike other firms, they're admitting that AI is the alternative.
Exactly, and they are not the first company to do this. A few days ago, IBM announced that they are going to cut like 7,800 jobs. BT just announced 55,000, but 11,000 of it, this is due to AI. And they mentioned specifically technologies like ChatGPT, which is basically OpenAI and Microsoft.
So in this respect, earlier this week, Sam Altman, the CEO of the company behind ChatGPT, testifying in Congress, essentially begging U.S. lawmakers to hold his horses, telling them, regulate us before it's too late. Is it too late, or are we seeing the social media regulation mistrain all over again?
This is not too late because we still don't have any damage from these technologies. But these technologies can be like a weapon because these technologies can analyze code and then it can hack code and then you can hack systems. And if before you needed people to do these tasks, now you have a machine which is unlimited in the capabilities, in the speed. And basically, like I said, it's like some kind of a weapon.
So if no one stops companies from advancing it, they have no incentive for not doing it. It's obviously cheaper. You don't need HR for AI, right? It's better for them.
Now, the issue is, on one hand, you have the big companies. You have OpenAI, Microsoft, you have Google, you have Amazon with their technologies. On the other hand, you have models which are open source, so everyone can run these models. Now, one of the risks in these models is eventually that maybe you have like a bug. Maybe you couldn't control it. Maybe you have a virus, but a smart virus, okay? And this virus is unleashed on the internet.
Viruses are getting smarter.
Exactly. Imagine that ChatGPT is a virus, okay? It can hack into systems, okay? So imagine these kind of technologies and imagine what happens when they evolve. We only see what we have now. I don't even imagine what's going to be 2 years, 3 years from now, because the technology is only evolving. You don't go back.
And that fast. In a matter of, we can't even predict what's happening in 2 years from now.
I didn't predict what happened on last November, 30th of November, when it was released.
Wow. And this is literally what you're doing for a living. The next question it may be a stupid question, but is AI the next bubble in the sense of like looking at what happened to big tech?
It's far from bubble. It's the real thing. It's good. It's becoming better, and it's going to be better than us. And I always give this example, and I say the same way that in chess games, we cannot compete with AI or in the game of Go. So the same thing going to happen with the technologies where this is used. For example, programming, content creation, some kind of marketing, etc. It will be better than all of us.
So before we let you go, Tomer Gal, are we on the highway to AI hell or heaven?
Everything can happen. That's why Sam Altman asked
Give us
for
something
regulation.
positive.
That's why he asked for regulation. Okay, these things needs to be controlled, and nations understand this. I think it's quite unique that you have Biden, inviting the CEOs of these companies. Even in Israel, yes, there were some things being spoken about it.
Well, I hope someone's getting the alarm because we definitely do. Thank you very much, Tomer Gal, founder and CTO at Optimizer Ltd. Thank you very much for coming into our studio. Okay, turning the spotlight